We're doing the online franchise. You see, I'm the Patriots. Then everything, the Buffalo Bills. You know, at my home, we got home field advantage. You know. We're gonna go ahead. Everything in the place. We're gonna make this a colorless game. Yeah. Go hit that. Any play that meet.
I say, Lord, be my savior when it comes to getting this paper. People take me from my haters. Just say me and I won't save us. Say amen. Amen, amen, amen. That boys in that can't win. Can't win, can't win, can't win, can't win. Jet. Going up. We in it, we gonna. Going up. Did it like my persona. Going up. Ripping up was honest. We was the dog at them harness. Then we pull up in the furnace. Go up. Walking.
Hello, everyone. Fasten your seatbelts for one of the great divisional rivalries in the NFL. This is the first of 2 games between these teams this year, and you know it's going to be entertaining. It's the Bills going up against the Patriots.
Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. Let's get it. Let's get it. And then you gonna skip the intro. No, let's just do this kickoff. Oh, this night, that's my way. That's my way. Right,
nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. This will be taken very short, and they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by one of the more mobile quarterbacks in the NFL. It's Tyrod Taylor.
There's so many attributes to Tyrod Taylor's game that we like. The mobility, a good, accurate arm, really has a good presence on the field. But one of the things that we really need to focus in on, his grit, his tenacity. He wasn't supposed to be the starter for the Buffalo Bills.
No, we're going to do it next game. We're going to put this play. Alright. Just the one to the right.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
Oh my God. I'm so trash because of that. First play of the game, I'm so trash.
LaShawn McCoy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And they're in on the first play from scrimmage. Our crew and you and I, we better strap in here.
That's what's commonly known as
I mean, I let them get that point for real, to be honest. I let them get that point.
A fun game.
Yeah, it's my fun to have fun.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led out by a man who started more Super Bowls than anyone in NFL history, the great Tom Brady.
I can't help but admire the career Tom Brady has had. The numbers are off the charts. The Super Bowl championships and rings, we know that they are incredible. But how about the durability? Had one season that he missed, most of that season because of a knee injury. The rest of the time, he answers the bell and wills his team to victory more times than not.
So able to break through the initial contact and then down right near the 25. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Brady to throw on 2nd down. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down. Here's a first down run with Collins. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Brady. Toward the sideline.
Who saw that?
Catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan.
Boy, come on now, he's a boy.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The numbers for Collins last week, 16 carries, 52 yards.
And how about that momentum run right there? Personally, what I do is I get right back to the line of scrimmage. I come right back at him before they get set. He's locked in a little bit now. I'll guarantee he wants the ball again.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now Brady throwing on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Good screen play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where...
That was my fault. I hit the wrong button.
Coming, it's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. It's the former Seahawk, Byron Maxwell.
That was so dumb. I messed my whole touchdown up. Now we're going good. That's crazy. Hit the wrong button.
We need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play?
Oh, you should have dropped it.
To the challenge.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. On second down, it's McCoy. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. On 3rd down, Taylor. And he's got his man. It's the tight end.
That's crazy. He helped him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
You're not
that goes for a gain of 31.
Yeah.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays.
Are you serious? That's gay.
Take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy.
That's gay.
2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
There's no way in the
And the Bills
world.
will extend their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defense.
No, I let them get up 14 points because you know what they said. Don't let them go up 14 points in the first half.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
Oh, you dropped it? You're okay.
Ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
No, we could do better than that.
So So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Oh, I should have did it earlier. I could have had him.
And a Patriot first down.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it.
Good block.
They put their defense in a bad spot.
Oh, I can't hustle him.
That pays off very often.
It wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a
This
call
screenplay is the way to go.
often. Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of it.
Why you move forward?
He'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Nobody told you to go forward. I wish I had a controller camera. I never moved the analog stick or nothing.
He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball in the quarterback's hands quick.
And he's going to go
So
down
trash. This is making me mad. I'm so trash.
In there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here.
Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this, y'all. No more mistakes. No more mistakes. Second quarter, no more mistakes. Come on.
Play number 7 of the drive. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly. And the Bills getting set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Open now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor.
Let's go. Good defense. Let's go.
And I know it seems like we say this a lot at broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it.
Dan, 4th and 1.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
Oh my God!
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
I suck, yo. I'm sorry, man. I suck. I suck so bad.
That's certainly not something we see often from number 12, Tom Brady, although we did see it in Super Bowl 51.
And that's why it's so memorable, because of what you just said. It doesn't happen very often. And think of the momentum that you gain as a defense, not only picking off Tom Brady, but pick 6. Oh, boy, you feel good about yourselves.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in
Somebody
the air.
just dumped me, though. How do you keep it?
Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And they'll have
like that. I like the return.
Position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
From midfield, here's Brady.
That was my fault.
Almost intercepted.
I don't know where to throw to.
It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
I think I should stay to the ground game.
On second down, Collins.
Woo! Smack me.
Here, back at the 47. On third down, this is Collins. And he's
good block. Good block. Good block. You ain't gonna give me my juke. You ain't gonna give me that. Okay. Okay.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
Not grown.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire.
I don't got grown no more.
3rd manageable with that run.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And a dump off to White. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
What are you doing? What is... Oh, my goodness.
And the Bills are going to get the football back. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done. Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Taylor. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
Hey,
a big play there on the catch and run.
Look, man. You tripping. I might lose this game, but next game, I'm bouncing back. I'm bouncing back.
Run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference difference between winning and losing.
I never ever saw that.
Got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another
I ain't
first
don't
down.
don't. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna give up. Because I don't give up. You feel me?
All week. Let's see if they're able
I don't give up.
here. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a fairly solid...
Something told me to watch it. Something told me.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Hey, I got it.
Tyrod Taylor, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. That was a case of practice making perfect. Goal line offense had been their focus while prepping for this one.
Almost as if you go back to training camp, isn't it? You strip it bare, you figure out what you need to make something work on it all week long, and get it done. That's got to feel great for them.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They go play action here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make it a second down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on first down is Brady.
Are you serious? Are you?
Picked off near the 42. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out
That's
of his
20-0,
head.
man.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Over the middle,
I myself
caught by the
quick
tight end
for me.
play.
Start playing like champ. If you think like a champ, you'll play like a champ. You feel me?
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Gotta think like a champ, y'all. Remember that. Think like a champ, you'll play like a champ.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Both times even jump with the ball though? That's crazy.
Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Final play of the half. It's Taylor. This complete to the tight end Clay. And he's brought down. We have hit halftime. Well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here.
Second half, y'all. Second half, y'all.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot
Wait,
of
this
shouting,
man just comes out of
screaming, people
nowhere and
upset.
it's making me mad.
Typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this
He
case,
is on the other
are
side
they
of
upset that the
Lucky
plays weren't
and
working
then
because
comes
of
over to say
execution,
hit
or do they
the
think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out
Look,
pretty quickly.
just go ahead,
here
right
if
into the
they
block.
had
Just go
something
ahead,
going, they
right
just
into
need
the
to do
block.
a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. They go again with Collins. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's Brady.
And I threw it right to him.
They find some open field here. Past the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
We suck. We suck.
To put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Here's Hauschka for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The spotlight now.
Stop showing time because he threw most of all the picks. Well, I guess so. He threw all picks.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
On first down, Brady. Snead's got it. That throw good for 4. It's second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? They'll try and run forward with Collins. And a few little style points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Brady.
I hit the wrong button!
To his running back, but he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Bills are going to get the football back. But it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right.
Taylor hit. He lost the football, and the Patriots have it.
I like that. I like that. I ain't gonna get hyped, but I like
so
that.
The defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down now after the pass completion. Brady now to throw. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, his second touchdown on the season. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Patriots. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that every time...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. And some room to roam now. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always
That's
talk about a
Edelman.
team game.
You
need
tripping.
all 11
Stop
working
playing with
well
my
together.
name.
But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Normally, that's not the down and distance that you call a draw play. You usually want to wait to 2nd or 3rd down with a definite passing situation before that play is dialed up.
And again, it's Collins.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Byron Maxwell. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say,
And my goodness.
Are you serious? Why are we throwing back-to-back picks?
Picked off around the 27. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
and they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever it is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm. I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now a play fake here on first down. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 10th carry now for McCoy. And an alley to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On third down, here's McCoy. And McCoy loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They go back to the air here after the
Not do another pick. I'm so bright.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they finally put it into this return.
I'm so bright.
Before he's all the way down to the 37. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down. Let's go! Flex round! Flex round!
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing again? Or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Here we go!
They'll go again to McCoy. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to face a third down. Taylor now to throw on third down. Going to drop this off to McCoy.
Drop the ball!
And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Get the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Yeah, they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep down. And now here's another interception.
I don't know what to do.
Picked off at the 23. And an alley to run. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get...
Nope. 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 That don't count. Nope. 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 Listen, y'all. I can't even finish the game. I just got blown out. You saw that. Not even gonna finish the game. I'll be back with some Fortnite. So stay tuned.